Welcome back, you guys. Welcome back to part 2. This is the uniquely created one. Okay, we're gonna get right back into it, you guys, because the video cut off. Every time spirit is getting something out, there's a distraction. So yeah, so somebody named John is working with someone. Either John can be from your childhood, or John is working with someone from your childhood, and they're also working with somebody that's on your job, okay, to help watch you around your job, collective, because somebody put a price on your head, okay, because they caused you poverty, and they fraudulently signed your name or signed your signature on some kind of document here for great fortune, or somebody has received some great fortune off of you. Why is John here and weighed down? A doctor, somebody, a doctor in political, somebody in a politician. John can be connected to a doctor and a politician here. Somebody named John has ties to a relative, a politician, and a doctor. We got human sacrifice, fertility. They was trying to sacrifice your child. Somebody from your childhood. Or you've been knowing somebody named John since childhood, since you were younger. Somebody, true love, an accident. Somebody could have caused your true love an accident. Why is John here with the weighed down? John weighed down, anchored down. Something's coming out in the distant horizons about them trying to wait. Beneficiary. Somebody named Batman. There's some great fortune here. Batman knows about you the beneficiary of some great fortune, collective. 6, 7, 8. That's an 8. Something about somebody born in August. Somebody left somebody something, or left you something, or somebody in August stole this, or somebody in August is the beneficiary on someone's policy, and somebody named Batman know about this. Okay, so that means John and whoever John is connected to, which is somebody from your childhood and somebody that you currently work with, okay, they know about you being the beneficiary, collective. So what they thought they was gonna do is anchor you down and weigh you down, and cause you to go to get locked up so that they can get it. So you could have been locked up in the past. This not gonna resonate for everybody, okay? It's because they staged that for you to be locked up, so they can get away with all the paperwork and forging your signature. Why is deal here with the community that's in reverse now? This community that made a deal with these people, they now in the reverse. They flipped upside down. If they have a business or any kind of establishment, that shit gone too. Late modern ages. A wife. Something about a wife on somebody's wife on your job. Somebody's wife is that you work with. Somebody born in July, or somebody working for somebody's wife. Somebody born in July is working for somebody's wife, and you work with this person on your job. They doing something for somebody's wife. Yeah, they made a deal with people in this community. So there's a wife energy, okay, that made a deal with people in the community. To work hard to weigh you down in any kind of way that they could, because these people knew that you was the beneficiary on somebody's policy, and they wanted that policy. They was trying to move you out the way for it. Yeah, somebody's wife made a deal with people in the community. And they made a deal with somebody on your occupation. Somebody born in July. Or on the 7th. They signed your signature. They was working hard, Spirit said. They was working hard in the justice system to get away with this. With this 38, that's an 11. That's the justice here. They was working hard to get justice for them. Yeah, we got lost their status of reputation. Whoever watching you around your job, they're about to lose their status and reputation. Okay? They're about to lose their status and reputation. For whatever they were working hard on to cover up that they signed your signature. Or to help these people cover up that they signed your signature. They forged it. Collect. They was even trying to work hard to make you lose your occupation. Yeah. The goal was to snatch this, to remove you as the beneficiary. Whoever forged your names, forged your signature, they out of there. Okay? Whatever position and title they hold, it's over with. Why is Batman here with this great fortune? Why is Batman here with the great fortune, Spirit? Hypothermia. Somebody trying to freeze something over so you would not get this great fortune. This community of people that's flipped in reverse. Whoever, this community of people that did something, this could even be John's wife. Or somebody's working with John's wife. Something is about to freeze over for this community of people. And that's why they flipped in reverse for stealing this great fortune. Either Batman knows about this or Batman got something to do with it. Take the message how it resonates. Or something about to freeze over for Batman. Take the message how it resonates. It's like, this is giving me like a blizzard here. You know when a blizzard happens, it's just extremely cold. Like you're trying to find a way to like get warm. Something about somebody being outside and or being in a cold area. Like it's freezing here. And these people stole your great fortune. No, they stole some fortune from you. Or they made a fortune off of you. Somebody named Batman is significant. Or they go by the name Batman or something like that. These thieves are flipped in reverse for trying to attempt your murder. What's the energy on that? Because they can't... Yeah, people... Spirit saying the people that's watching you around your job could try... These people got mental illnesses. Or they were trying to cause you some kind of mental illness. Or they were trying to say that you had a mental illness. Or they did so much. They did something excessively. Excessively. Somebody put a price on your head, collective, because you spoke up about these people separating somebody. You just putting a distance, some kind of distance or separation between somebody you love, and you spoke up about that. They could have... Okay, so these people had somebody incarcerated, somebody you love. You spoke up about that, and that's why they want to put this price on your head. They might as well commit suicide, because baby, baby, whoever they trying to send towards you. I did not stutter. Did I stutter, bitch? Whoever is stupid enough to take this motherfucking assignment, they gonna pay the price, and everybody else gonna pay this fucking price. Somebody's last name could be Price or Rice. Rice. Somebody put some in your rice. Don't go back to their restaurant. They over there trying to help you help take you out. If you eat shrimp fried rice or something like that, yeah, that business, that company that you go get that shrimp fried rice from, they in on it. Yeah. Give me these thieves in reverse for trying to attempt your murder, or try to attempt a murder on you or someone around you. These thieves in reverse. Government, courts, enabler, monastery. It's some people that's in the courts, or somebody that's part of the government collective that's been stealing from you, and they can't steal from you anymore, and now they want to attempt your murder or somebody's murder. And like I said, my son should not be on any medications at all. It shouldn't be no drugs in his system. He's been locked up since October the 20th of last year. There should be nothing in his system. These thieves pissed off. Somebody that's part of the government or the courts, or somebody that works for the government or the courts, know about these thieves trying to attempt your murder. Take the message out, resonates. An advisor. Somebody can't steal from you anymore. They could have been stealing from you using the government companies. They be giving the government a bad name around here doing shit. I'm telling you, they just make the whole government just look off. Watching you around your job, your occupation. Somebody from your job is having people watch you around your job. Because they done put a price on your head, because they don't want to go to prison for what they did to you. Watching you around your job. Imprisonment. They going to prison. They going to prison. These people that on your occupation that's having people watching you around your job, they're going to prison. There was a lot of unrequited love here. Poverty, call the police. That's a 10. This cycle over. Call the police. You could have had to contact the authorities on these people for causing you poverty or causing you to lose something. These people want you to be on the street with the cats and the rats. The cats, the rats, and the dog. God damn it, they want you to be on the street with the cats, the rats, and the dogs. Somebody been trying to put you in poverty since you was a child. Like, somebody trying to force poverty on a child. Somebody born in October. Why is call the police here with poverty? Remember to give this video a thumbs up, share this message with someone. Call the police, poverty. accountability. Okay, there could be some police authority figures, officers that want to take accountability. Something about a child, for what they did to a child. Or they need to take accountability for what somebody did something to a child here. Broken heart. A child could have died of a broken heart. Or they wanted a child to die of a broken heart. Man, if somebody's child died of a broken heart because of these people, because some kind of parvish energy, or they, lack, not having enough of, or something, there's a governor or something that needs to take accountability. A governor. For this shit that these people in the government that's doing. There's some people in the government that's out here on some wicked ass shit. Let's keep this shit 1,000. Because ain't no regular civilians out here on this bullshit. And if they are, they work for some people in the fucking government. Because they putting people in fucking predicaments. And then trying to frame them when they don't want to do what these people telling them to do. Or there's somebody in the government or governor wants to take accountability for what these people have done in the courts, trying to steal from you, trying to attempt your murder. These people put a price on your head so they wouldn't go to prison. They put a price on your head so they wouldn't go to prison. Murder and greed. These people watch you around your job, your occupation. We got murder and greed. They trying to escape accountability. Spirit, all I need is the okay. I don't motherfucking mind. At this point, I don't mind. I don't. They deserve it. They deserve this shit. Whatever you want me to do to them. Because it don't look like they trying to goddamn rectify this situation through the courts. Like they really waiting on somebody to think they finna come take you out or some shit. Then, that's not gonna happen. Everybody gonna get fucked up. Everybody in their bloodline gonna get fucked up. That's a promise. That's not a threat. Because this shit been going on for too long here. This ain't nothing that just happened. If you the beneficiary of somebody, that means you was already in somebody's will. Right? Somebody is the community of people that made a deal with somebody's wife. They was hoping to anchor you down to make you lose your job. Or stop you from working. And Batman could be behind freezing your great fortune. Or he knows somebody that was trying to freeze your great fortune. Take the message out resonates. A sibling. Somebody's sibling been doing magic on them. They've been working with somebody in leadership. Somebody's siblings could work in leadership. Or they working with somebody in leadership doing magic on the high priest or high priestess. Because they greedy. That's the wrong thing. They've been discriminating against this person. But I'm telling you, they've been doing dark magic because they the perpetrator. Okay? Divine beings don't have to do no fucking dark magic. We just return the sender. Okay, that's it. We just return they shit back to them. That negative, low vibrational energy that they send out, we just return it back to them. That's our magic. Return to fucking sender. Period. These people, somebody got a guilty conscience out of this group. A sibling that had magic done. Somebody's sibling be either paying for magic to be done, something they paid a judge, or they've been doing, somebody been doing magic on a judge. They was trying to cause a judge to have dementia. Or this judge gonna have, I'm telling you. Or this judge gonna get dementia for trying to have you abandoned with these people. Take the message how it resonates. These people cause so many disasters in your life to cause you trauma. They cause poverty in your life to cause you trauma. They did dark magic on you to cause you trauma. They was swindling shit from you to cause you trauma. You can be a mother. This is age of enlightenment. Something about a publisher. Truth and discernment. Something you wrote or you're going to write about that's going to be the truth. Or something that you publish is the truth and discernment here. And these people trying to sacrifice you. These people about to be drowning in poverty. They try to drown you in poverty. Using law enforcement. Or somebody on law enforcement. Somebody that's on the force. Position of authority. Law enforcement. They've been abusing technology. It's an investigation on these people. Look. They was trying to interfere with an investigation here. They didn't want this investigation to be solved. But you have a defender here, collective. They could even be trying to call this defender crazy. Hysterical. Somebody could be hallucinating. Or they were trying to say that you was hallucinating. Or they wanted somebody to hallucinate. A fire sign. Physical limitation by law enforcement. Because you're a wise person. Abusive technology. Child care. Whoever's watching over a child, they are abusing technology here. They lying. Let's get some letters. And then we're going to get some clarifying messages to close this out. Because this is part 2. Part 1 did cut off. So somebody named John tried to weigh you down because you were the beneficiary of something. We got initial D. Okay. Somebody name could be JD or a DJ. Or somebody into music. There's somebody working with somebody's dad. Somebody's father. They thought you was a cash cow with this initial C. Somebody's CD or DC. Y'all, earlier I heard they even had somebody from Washington or somebody in they know about this hit. Somebody that lives in Washington, DC, they know about a hit on your life too. So whoever you are, you got to be a very motherfucking important person. For your shit, for your information to hit presidential shit. Because this the president here. Loss of status or reputation. These people try to cause you trauma. They was working hard. Make you lose your job. They wanted you to quit. They was doing shit to make you quit. Okay, we got DE. Something about deck. A deck or a Decatur. Somebody named Ced or Cedric. We got G. Somebody with initial G. Batman. Batman got your great fortune. Somebody, he got your bag. Somebody bag. Go get your bag. These people want you to beg. We got the initial H. He did what? Somebody that work in the government. This person is definitely a fucking criminal, bro. They just work in the government. This nigga is a thief. He worked with somebody's father. Or a father figure. He did. Somebody you grew up with. A childhood friend. He did. He knew you was a beneficiary or something. People that work in the government, they can pull your information up. It ain't no thing for them to go into the motherfucking system and pull whatever up on you that they need to pull up. And execute whatever plan, because they got ties. Watching you around your job. Somebody with the initial Q. Heavy on the Q. Q came out twice. Somebody need to take accountability. Somebody QR code. Somebody paid somebody to do something. With this raccoon, somebody got on a mask here. Or got something over their face or what you call them little poo shiesty mask. Excuse me, y'all. Somebody definitely paid somebody to put you in poverty. Okay, so they wouldn't have to take accountability. Somebody that work in government. And it could even be a governor. Or mayor or some shit like that. Or somebody working with the mayor. Somebody IV. Somebody trying to put something through an IV. Or somebody just go get IV shots. What they call them, martini shots or some shit like that. Somebody like going to get IV shots. Or somebody thought they was going to put something through your goddamn, through your body using an IV. And that was going to be the way they was going to take you out. That shit say HIV. Ooh, wait. HIV. Somebody trying to hide something. Somebody trying to hide a house. Somebody that take, like, get IV shots. Or somebody get them little cocktail shots. I think that's what they call, because that's what I'm hearing. Like cocktail shots or some shit. But it's through the IV. Like it's supposed to give you like it's supposed to like put the minerals and, you know, shit that you need in your body back in there. This for somebody okay, so somebody got HIV. And so they've been trying not to go into poverty. because they hid a house. And somebody's revealing this through some kind of music here. Somebody could be revealing something through a song. These people need to take accountability for having you in poverty. These people could have been trying to give you HIV collective because they didn't want to get something up to you. They didn't want to give you what was left in this, you the beneficiary. They wanted to hide that. But I'm heavily picking up that somebody be taking martini shots or some kind of, they trying to get this, they trying to get their health together, but they using like something, a needle in their veins. Or somebody could just be shooting up. Somebody shooting up. Somebody doing crack, meth or some shit. He did. They put a price on your head so they can escape going to prison. They put a price on your head so they can escape prison. Somebody named Ray. They put a price on Ray head so they wouldn't go to prison. Somebody by the name of Ray. They were trying to take you out for greed. They were stringing this somebody named Ray along. Or they were trying to make you Ray. Like I said, the A behind this, y'all. R-A-Y. Somebody put a price on Ray head, or somebody was trying to put a price on your head, collective. Somebody was trying to put a price on your head, or somebody tried to put a price on Ray head. They don't know who the fuck they playing with. They really don't. They say pray. Pray. They better motherfucking pray. They better pray. Whoever put this price on your head, they better be motherfucking in prayer. Yeah, they better, boy, they gonna need God. Sure live. They gonna need him. If they ain't never need him but before, them bitches gonna, yeah. Yeah, they sure live. They need to take heed. That was Spirit said. These people need to take heed. Cause I'm telling you, this whole thing gonna end. Somebody said hi. Somebody saying hi. H-I. Somebody saying hi. Hello. Hey. Somebody RV. Somebody could be in an RV. Or some kind of undercover truck or vehicle. Excuse me. Somebody yellow house. Somebody yellow house. Because that's what Spirit just showed me. I seen a banana in a house. Somebody's house could be yellow. Somebody IV. Somebody that lives in a yellow house is taking like martini shots in their body. Like they trying to get their health together. Somebody G. Somebody live in a yellow house. Let's get some final closing messages to see. There was a sexual assault that was covered up as well, because somebody left you a property or a home. And somebody named John and John's wife and somebody you grew up with, and they all working together. Somebody in the military. They was trying to attempt your murder. Or somebody that worked for the government. They can no longer steal. Because this government flipped in reverse too. Yeah, they behind the scenes trying to control the information flow. That's why they been messing with my numbers. Playing with my money. And in a few minutes, they ain't going to be able to play with shit. Yeah, this business or a corporation they made a deal with. Somebody's wife made a deal with a business or a corporation. Okay? With people in the community, different businesses and corporations this wife energy made deals with to weigh you down. Because they signed your signature. They was working hard. Somebody named Stephanie or somebody initial start with an S. What they say? Because I seen, I ain't gonna worry about it. Somebody trying to hide, and if I think it said official person's child. Yeah, we got attacked. Attacked. Somebody attacked you. Whether this is physically attacking you or spiritually attacking you, somebody attacked you because they signed your signature on something. And they was working hard to try to get away with it so they would not lose their status or reputation. Or they had somebody attacked that's close to you because they didn't want to lose their status or reputation. They thought by attacking somebody that's close to you that you would be scared or afraid to say anything or to speak up. Yeah, they hiding your money. It's falling on top of Batman. Somebody hiding some money. Batman or some great fortune here. We got an affirmation. I will accept myself as I am. I will accept myself as I am. Somebody in the government even knows. Somebody that works in the government. Somebody that works in the court or some kind of government position. These people know about these thieves. And they know that yeah. They've been sending you bad juju towards wherever you live. Okay, collective? They hoping that the bad juju will affect the people that's around you and get into them so they can attack you, so they can not take accountability for trying to end you, but they want somebody else to do it. They sending out this energy of somebody to try to do something to you. And if that energy knew what's good for them in that body that they trying to use, they better go take their head back to sender. Spirit said everything that you wished for will be granted to you, collective. Because these people that's on your job, they going to prison. Somebody could be trying to get away and go to Mexico. So something about laundering, money laundering. Somebody's cousin. Somebody's cousin need to take accountability for causing somebody poverty. Call the police when you see this cousin. Yeah, all these people guilty by association. I ain't calling no police. I'm doing what the fuck I gotta do. I ain't playing. I'll call the police after I'm done. I ain't playing with these people. Not by my shit. Collect. You shouldn't be playing with these people about your shit either. Point blank and period. These people, whoever put a price on your head, they all gonna be guilty by association. You know that person. You agree. Yeah, because all evil eyes are gone blind. Yeah. Behind the scenes trying to control the information for these people. Also is involved with pink collared crimes. They made a deal with these corporations. Okay, they are involved in pink collar crimes. Pink collar crimes is a special type of white collar crime that can be done by someone who is not necessarily upper class but works under someone who is. So say there's a boss or a CEO where the person that's up under the boss or the CEO is the motherfucker that's been fucking with you. Okay? There are a few positions like bookkeeping, office managers, accountants, and secretaries who are not paid the salary of most white-collar criminals, nor have the power of one, but have access to information and accounts that allow them to commit white-collar crimes. Yes, they made deals with these corporations, different corporation, even the corporation that you work with, collective. Somebody from this, and we see these are people that's under someone. Okay, so this is not like yeah, these middle class position people that work for these corporations, and yeah, that's involved in pink collar crimes. I did see this. We got an official person's child that's been attacking you or had somebody attack. Somebody parent is an official person, whether this is an officer or they served on the force or they served in the military or something like that. Somebody's child attacked you, or they attacked somebody. They had somebody attack that you care about. Y'all, this is how stupid these motherfuckers is. So one day, my daughter was supposed to come in or go pick up a package from the apartment that they had me fraudulently kicked out of, right? So she went, and she said on her way there, it was some men that was following her. So she took off running. So when I got to work, why this bitch gonna say, I told you I ain't playing with you? So instantly, you let me know that you had something to do with that. And I'm gonna let you know, bitch, I ain't playing with you either. And I ain't having nobody do shit. They said it. See, this the thing. Motherfuckers always trying to pay somebody else to do something. Nah, bitch, I ain't paying nobody. It's gonna be me, bitch. Yeah, they tried to boss you around. I think the fuck not. Why they trying to hide your money? This is not a threat. This is a fucking promise. Cause they harassing my kids. They got motherfuckers chasing my children. They got people putting fraudulent fucking charges on my kids. They trying to instill fear in my kids. And y'all think I'm just supposed to, you think I'm gonna sit around? Bitch, I will be whatever I need to be to take you bitches out. These people around here abusing technology, trying to put restraints on you. Physical restraints to limit a person's movement. These people could be even involved in chemical restraints, which is you going to the doctor or something like that, and they trying to give you some kind of pills or medication, or trying to say that you have some kind of mental imbalance so they can put you on some kind of prescription or something. I don't have a mental illness, nor does my children have a fucking mental illness. They use chemical restraints. It says chemical restraints are any form of psychoactive medication used to treat illness, but to intentionally inhibit a particular behavior or movement. And these people been sending bad juju towards your home because they couldn't attempt this murder and they can't steal from you. So they done exhausted all resources and avenues, abusing technology. Okay, somebody between the ages of 42 and 47. Something about a cousin being crossed over. Somebody cousin or somebody that's crossed over is on your cousin's ass because they need to take accountability. I'm telling you, somebody that's crossed over on this cousin's ass. And this cousin, whoever this cousin is to you, collective, whether this is your cousin or somebody's cousin that's been fucking with you, they ass finna, I'm telling you, they take accountability or they can die. Somebody named CC. Take accountability or die. Yeah, because they stole your payout from Benny. Somebody stole your payout. And they're going to be all guilty, found guilty by association. Benny Berry. Somebody born in August. Something about an official person's child that that was planning an attack on you or attack on someone else, or somebody actually did do an attack on you or somebody else. They intentionally turned off the camera so that they can get away with the crimes, and the crime would not be recorded. So if you was attacked, collective, or a child of yours was attacked, they made sure that they turned off the camera so that it wouldn't be caught on camera. But God see everything. Yeah, they were trying to sacrifice you because they couldn't boss you around. They couldn't have something to freeze over for you. Okay? They couldn't freeze your finances. Somebody else was abusing technology could want peace now. Somebody last name Brown. Yeah, these people failed, and motherfucking failed. And they went in the courtroom and lied. They committed perjury. The offense of they willingly told an untruth in a court after having taken an oath or affirmation. The intentional act of swearing a false oath or falsifying an affirmation to tell the truth, whether spoken or in writing, concerning matters of material to official proceeding. They stole your payout. Okay? The Spirit said the law is on the run from the law, and they will be. They will be. If they not on the run now, them bitches about to be running. Okay, somebody drive a Greyhound. Somebody drive a Greyhound. Yeah, they've been spiritually attacking you, collective. Because they know their time is up. Somebody named Bethany. These people finna end up in the hospital. These people about to end up in the hospital. You could be getting a confession on somebody's deathbed, collective. Because now they want to make peace after they ass end up in the hospital for fucking with you. Spiritually attacking you and physically attacking you. Yeah. The hospital and the doctor's office is involved in covering up crimes against you at the hospital. These people pissed, collective, that they cannot use you. And so when they can't use you, they have to take they have to take accountability. Yeah, they definitely been tampering with evidence when it comes to them lying in the courtroom. Point and kill. I want it. I got it. Point and kill. Collective, your name will be cleared because there was a hidden. Look, we got a hit and run. One of the hitmen already died. So if they sent the hitman towards you in the past, yep, your ancestors finished this bitch off. Sure did. Bye. Adios, little bitch. Okay. God has ranked you higher in the spiritual realm. God has ranked you higher in the spiritual realm. That's the only acceptance that you really need in this world. Okay, you don't need nothing else but Jesus. Okay, God, your ancestors, spirit guides. What's the final message of spirit so I can close this on out? This is part 2. Thank you guys for being here. Yep, I'm just going to leave it like that. These are the final messages. Your name gonna be clear. These people around here trying to tamper with the evidence because they lied in the courtroom, because they stole your payout. All these people gonna be found guilty by association. Every last one of them that tried to cover it up. And they're gonna be found guilty for trying to put a hit on you, putting a price on your head. Okay. We got Cassandra. Spirit said the law is on the run from the law. Clark. These people vowed to keep this shit quiet and to spiritually attack you, and with the intent to hope that it was working. Not gonna happen. We got a copycat that's in the energy. We got Blue Ridge. Somebody could stay in the mountains area. Or the color blue is significant. Somebody stay on Ridge. Or something about Blue Ridge or RB. Something about the hospital. Rashad Birch Hospital. The government abusing technology to put restraints on somebody. Rashad Birch. Attempted murder. Because they can't steal from you no more. Yeah, real estate. Look. Spirit said you don't have all of the answers yet. You don't yet have all of the answers you need. There is more information to this story as well. Okay? It's more shit that they have done to you that you have not either God haven't told you yet, and you gonna find out, because somebody pissed that they can't use you. They mad that everything that they came up with, it failed. You wasn't just gonna let these people do you. Fuck that. So, your name is about to be cleared, that's for sure. And now somebody want to compromise with you. Well, they want you to compromise, collective. Because somebody vowed to keep this shit quiet. And all I'm hearing is point and kill. That's all I hear by the ancestors. Point their ass out, we taking them out. Point them out, we taking them out. Point them bitches out, we taking them out. Point them out, we taking them out. Point their ass out. Who ready to go? Point their ass out. Somebody named CC. Somebody work for Greyhound. We got August. There's a company or business that's involved in pink collar crimes. Somebody was working hard. Official person's child. Because somebody signed your signature on something. They forged your signature. It's just like that time when my cousin had me sign this document stating that I was going to be her caregiver. And she went to the veterans spot and said that they got some kind of program where if you say that you take care of me, which is me taking care of her, that I would get paid and she would get paid. Well, I signed my name on that shit. I didn't read it, and I never got anything. Now, I don't know if they approved that shit or not, or that was just a way for her to get my signature so they can get away with what the fuck they was doing, which is hiding fucking money. Either way, they going the fuck down. I don't give a fuck. You go against me, bitch, you go the fuck down. It's just how the fuck this shit finna go for the rest of this lifetime. The next one, too. I ain't playing with nobody in no lifetime. Bitch, I'm with all this shit. I am not motherfucking classy or none of that shit, bitch. I'm gangster. The fuck? I don't know what the fuck they talking about. Bitch, who? Don't ever get this shit twisted. I love Lord. I love God. But God know me too. God know. God know me. Okay? God know my heart. And God know I wouldn't do nothing to nobody who didn't deserve it. Because I don't go around fucking with nobody. I don't. I mind my motherfucking business. But everybody seem to goddamn want to, mind my motherfucking business too. Woo. Y'all. It's hot. All right, we finna get we're gonna leave on a high note here. I appreciate everything that you guys do, all the likes, shares, comments. Now, let me tell y'all something. I can't get classy. Let me say that. I can be classy if I need to. But listen, this ain't the time for that. It's a time for everything. It's a time for everything, right? And, yeah. It's a time to be gangster. Cause they say they done put me in that hey. Speak up. This first thing I saw when I opened the box. Speak up. Speak out. Let your voice be heard. I don't understand. Look, fear is an illusion. Can't nobody put no fear in me. Can't nobody put no fear in me. Because, baby, whatever you own, I'm on that shit, too. Bitch, I'm on that shit, too. You want some love shit? I'm on that love shit, too. You want some war shit, bitch? I'm on that war shit, too. Fuck all that. Motherfuckers always want you to be the bigger person. Fuck that. No. Motherfuckers need to take accountability for their actions. And then somebody might want to be the bigger, Come on now. Make this shit make sense. What would you like to leave the collective with, Spirit? Because I'm done with this reading. We leaving on a high note. Motherfuckers always trying to say what you said, but they don't want to talk about what the fuck they did. Yeah, they said this and they said that. Bitch, what about what the fuck you did? Let's talk about that. Yeah, did you hear what she said? Did she hear what he said? They said they were going. Did you talk about what you did? To make somebody say what the fuck they'll do? Did you talk about what you did? Yeah. What would you like to lead the collective with, Spirit? We got 2. Okay. It says, life can be hard and life can be wonderful. Which will you focus on? Life can be hard and life can be wonderful. Which one will you focus on? I've been focusing on the wonderful side of life. And that's exactly why I'm still here. Okay? To tell the motherfucking story. Because I always focus on the wonderful side. I'm not ever finna focus on no hard shit. Bitch, that shit temporary. I'm finna get through this and I'm about to move forward. Because I ain't, look, I slam obstacles. I slay obstacles. Okay? Do something kind for someone without any expectation. This the thing right here. Do something kind for somebody without expectation. Life will be so much greater if people just do something kind for somebody else without expecting anything back. That's what I'm saying. People always be saying, I helped you. But if I paid you, you didn't help me. I paid you. That's not help. Help is doing something, giving somebody something without expectation. That's help. I think people be getting it fucked up, you know. If you help somebody, you just doing it without expecting anything back. You ain't got no attitude, no nothing. You just did it from the goodness of your heart. Like I do a lot of times. Like I've been doing majority of my life. And that's why I'm still here. Because God knows my heart. Okay? But if somebody give you something or do something for you and you pay them back, that's not help. I think I Spirit needed somebody to hear that. I'm gonna leave it on this last one. Okay, collective. You're too amazing to follow everyone else. Forge your own path. You are too amazing to follow anyone else. Forge your own path. Create your own lane. Okay? And that is the message. Take what resonates with you. Leave the rest for someone else. I hope this message helped. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and do so. Also, subscribe to my other channel, Uniquely Created One Soulmate Reads. And on TikTok, Uniquely.Created One. I haven't been over there in a minute because since I was illegally evicted, I really don't be having time to get to all the platforms. On top of my data, you know, them slowing my data down. So it takes a long time for these uploads to come up. But they gonna come up anyway, okay? Just like the divine beings are coming up, okay? Rising up from the ashes, okay? You still sparkling, you still shining, baby. Just get that little dust off you and keep on trucking, okay? I love you all, and I will see you beautiful souls at the next one. Remember to keep God first and KG2. Keep going and keep growing, and I will see you beautiful souls at the next one. One love.